Okay, Cum Town Premium, episode number 286,532.
Oh, we do a lot of secret ones we don't ever even release.
Captain's Log, Stardate.
When we die, it's going to be like Prince, when he released all that music.
Stardate. You know, that would be a cool name for a service for, is where it's like Tinder, but to meet celebs.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's
And
right.
the only celebs you can meet are the cast of Star Trek.
Yes.
I bet
Star Trek?
that'd be a good bit. Is Patrick Stewart releases a dating service for women where you can only match with Patrick Stewart. And it's called Stardate. And you pull out your phone and you swipe right on whoever you want, but no matter what, you match with me. It's in that Extras bit, right? When he's on Extras and he's like pitching his screenplay to Ricky Gervais.
Oh yeah, that's great. Yeah.
And he's like, you know, in X-Men, my character, he can control things with his mind. But I was thinking, what if you could do that in real life? So, for example, I see a woman running by, and then I just think it and over close for her. It's really funny, dude. You should watch that shit.
Good, yeah.
So, an update on Stav's tooth. Now his gums are turning gray.
Yeah,
That's not
see.
true. I'm not letting you see it.
Lick your lip.
I just watched you smile and I saw it.
No, that's character assassination. That's not true at all. But I do have an appointment with the dentist on Wednesday.
Character
in New
assassination.
Jersey?
Yes, you're character assassinating me. These are all fake claims.
I'm the character assassin. That'd be a good rap name.
Oh, yeah, that'd be cool.
You Donald Duck, you Goofy, I'm gonna kill your ass.
Yeah, that's cool.
I kill characters.
Yes, that was Disney, though.
Yeah. Fucking Jack Skellington, you about to get got, you thin bitch ass. I'm gonna pull up on you. I'll fucking kill you. Beanbag girlfriend too.
Was she a beanbag?
She was all sewed together.
Oh, that's true. She was sexy though.
Yeah. You know what I didn't get? So her dad is like the guy that made her, right?
I guess. I don't know. Was it her dad?
Yeah. He's a professor that lives in a tower, and he's like, Sally, I don't want you going out tonight. She would like break curfew all the time, and then she would break curfew by jumping out of the fucking tower, and then she'd just smash into a million pieces and then sew her like arms and legs back on.
Oh, true, right, yes.
Why doesn't the dad just sew her pussy shut?
So true.
That she can't go out and get fucking smashed by Jackson. He doesn't even have a dick. The dick isn't a bone.
It's a bone.
It's not a bone.
He's got a sharp dick bone that can cut any seams open.
No.
And that's why no matter what he does, he'll cut open
He's
the
always
pussy.
going to get that pussy.
Yeah. Jack Skellington cannot be held from the pussy.
Yeah.
You don't remember that part of the movie?
No.
How's the song?
I
always
actually
got that pussy.
I refer to the pussy as the Nightmare Before Christmas, because Christmas is the asshole. You know what I'm saying? You got to tolerate fucking the pussy to get to the asshole.
You hear that? The gay guys that listen they want to fuck me. He thinks pussy is a nightmare and he loves asshole.
Yeah.
You got a real shot.
Nick wants to show you his Yuletide hog.
There we go.
Log?
No,
it could have worked with
it would have
log.
been fine. But
He's trying to
she
make
was hot though. She had big eyes. You know, I think the implication is that she's getting molested.
Well, you heard it here first, folks. Stav's into dead girls.
That's not what I said.
Yeah, it is.
Wait, she lives in the Halloween world or the Christmas world?
They all live in the Halloween world. The only person that lives in the Christmas world is Santa Claus. Yeah.
And he gets there by accident?
No, he's from he's Santa Claus.
But doesn't he get to who gets to Christmas? How do they get to
the
Christmas?
trick-or-treater kids kidnap him.
Santa.
Yeah.
They go into Christmas?
They go into the Christmas world and kidnap Santa Claus on behalf of the Boogeyman, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the Boogeyman is the bad guy of like the
whole shit?
Of the nightmare world.
Did you guys have a gay-straight alliance in high school, in your high schools?
That's what this podcast is.
Yeah, well, that's true.
Straight guys
but do you remember, was it just at my school, but all the...
No, you're the straight guy, Adam's the gay guy, I'm the alliance.
Yeah.
So
I'm the military strategist. You guys are just two gay and straight people that happen to be around
I see.
my various alliances and strategies.
Nick brings us together.
I'm the stratego. I don't do shit, dude. I'm an information broker.
Yeah.
I'm a shadow broker.
We are.
I deal in secrets, and by that I mean I learn things about people and then broadcast them on my podcast, such as Ian's father's training deck. Other things Ian is asking about.
Okay. If we're saying things Ian probably doesn't want to sit on the podcast.
Oh, there's plenty.
Yeah.
I think he was in jail recently.
It was pretty.
Oh yeah, he did go to jail.
Why did he go to jail?
He told me it was a clerical error. Yeah, look, well, we ran your ID, and the problem is the agenda comes up as a question mark, so we got to lock you up. Any kind of discrepancy, you go to fucking jail. That's the rule. Hey, look, I don't make the rules, pal. Okay? I'm a man that didn't choose to be a police officer. I'm just doing the job that I chose to do.
Yeah, why did I say? Oh yeah, it was the Gay Straight Alliance at your school, just like all straight up Tim Burton, Nightmare Before Christmas / Invaders Zim kids.
I think that was a good amount of them. Yeah. I think a lot of gay people like Invaders Zim.
Yeah.
What was it? It was like the goth kids were the first ones that were brave enough to say they were gay too.
I think it's because being goth is gay.
Yeah,
kind of like it kind of easily you get.
Someone
into
sent me a good meme yesterday where it's like a knight bowing with a sword, and then the knight is labeled as like my undying love and affection or whatever. And then, the knight is me. Hold on, let me pull it up.
Okay, yes, please.
Keep talking
please
about.
read this meme.
Keep talking about gay kids.
Oh, did you get sucked off by any of them in the Gay Straight Alliance?
No, my friend Matt was in it though. He was like a gay kid on my debate team.
He
gave me rides to
There's
school.
me, my undying love and devotion, and then the bottom was the female goth GameStop employee.
Yeah. The one in Baltimore was chubby but had big old titties.
At GameStop?
Oh, yeah.
The mic is making a weird, like, staticky clicking noise, and I don't know how to get it to stop.
Which mic? Yours?
I don't know. I can't tell. I have no way of finding out or ever knowing.
Should we stop?
No, you know what? A lot of people... No, we're fine. A lot of people don't know this yet, but we're switching studios to the Adam Friedland residence.
Yeah.
Come on, dude. Oh, jeez. Come on, dude. You gotta take that out for real.
You have to take that out.
No, for real, man. Come on. Look, we could talk about Ian's dead gay
It's
dad.
a business residence.
Anthrax.
It's a business residence.
Come on, dog.
Please, man. Not for Adam's safety, for mine when I'm here.
I used to give out his old address all the time.
Huh?
I used to give out his old address all the time.
Well, you can do that again.
You never gave out my old.
I did.
Give out yours then, dude. Give out your address.
People know my address.
What is
if you look up the show, my address has to be listed because that is a business address. So it's very easy to find my address. Also, if people want to send me shit, I'll just give it to them.
Interesting.
Yeah.
The only hold up is fucking Amber yelled at me one time because I gave Sam Hyde our address.
I mean, I kind of get that.
Yeah. Well, he said he was going to send a copy of that book when it came out, but he didn't.
Whoa.
Which is fine. I guess me and Sam aren't like friends. You know,
sure.
I've talked to him a handful of times.
Yeah.
But, I did see a copy of it at Bobby's house. Bobby Hacker.
Oh.
So Bobby got it, but not
Bobby
you.
got it, but I didn't. But I think him and Bobby are like good friends.
How?
I don't know. Like they've known. Bobby was the one that showed me World Peace before it like aired.
Oh.
Didn't Bobby do something with Adult Swim before?
Bobby does a lot of shit.
Yeah.
Dude, I rewatched Lost Soul, the Richard Stanley documentary,
so
and Bobby's name is in the credits.
Why?
He's like boys with Richard Stanley, I guess. Bobby's done
Is that Paul Stanley's brother from?
Yeah, it's Paul Stanley's brother from
Kiss.
Yeah, from AC/DC.
Paul Stanley's brother's in a band called Suck.
Nice.
Instead of Kiss.
Wow, that's good, man.
Thanks, dude. Listen.
Love Gun. There's a Kiss song called Love Gun, and it's about your.
Remember that movie
Kids.
Detroit Rock City?
Yeah.
It's a great movie.
Berg is in that.
Yeah, it's funny.
Aaron Berg.
Is in that. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
He's got that rocker vibe about him.
No, I don't remember what because it was in like his credits, and I looked it up, and he's like some meathead. I think he has hair in it.
Yeah.
I loved the Detroit Rock City, man.
Yeah, it's.
But that was in the height of my classic rock days.
Yeah.
I had a little phase, dude.
I didn't know that Kiss
that's a cool
sucks.
credit. Yeah, Kiss does suck.
Yeah, they suck.
Kiss
But that
rules.
movie's good. No, Kiss sucks.
Nah, dude.
And I've always hated Kiss.
Love Gun.
I was never really into them, but I thought that people thought they were cool.
There's some good Kiss stuff, dude.
Do you remember the moment where you find out that the Doors sucked?
That's one of those ones you realize in your mid-teens. It's like The Doors and Sublime. You're like, oh, this is really bad music.
It's actually bad.
Yeah. But Santeria still, you know, it plugs into something. When I was 13 and I was like sad about a woman.
It was weird.
You're listening to Santeria through a breakup.
I like the Doors, and why? Because it's about abusing a woman.
Is that what it's about?
Well, no, he's talking about he's going to hit the woman.
Yeah. He talks.
I thought he's like going to beat up the guy or something.
No, he's going to beat up the woman and that awful Mexican American she left him for.
Yes.
He's like, I'm gonna find that Santeria and that dirty spick she's dating. I'm gonna put a gun in their face.
I don't remember that part.
Yeah, no, that's you only listen to the radio edit.
That's true. Yeah.
I don't practice. What's Santeria? Is it Jamaican?
Santeria is like some weird like Caribbean Catholic religion. It's like voodoo, right? It's all the saints.
Two Joints is a cover
of what?
Of like Bob Marley or something.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll listen to that one.
It's not a Sublime.
Yeah, but that's a song you listen to before you smoke weed.
Yeah.
And you think about how cool weed's gonna be.
Weed's gonna be
the Sublime cover of Two Joints.
Before I started smoking weed, I was like, when I start doing it, I'm gonna listen to Sublime.
I'm gonna listen to Sublime.
It's gonna be cool.
And then when the last day of school, I'm gonna play School's Out for Summer when I get a car. That was my big dream when I was like 12. I'm gonna smoke 2 joints in my car and listen to Two Joints by Sublime. And then the last day of school, I'm playing School's Out for Summer.
It's so funny to remember all your gay childhood fantasies.
Oh yeah.
I remember when I was like 5, I imagined myself as the leader of like a gang of other 5-year-olds.
Yeah.
We would be a gang, and we would all, in my head, how I pictured us is just leather daddies.
Exactly. No, remember when you guys made fun of me saying I want to be a rockabilly? That's basically what it was. Yeah. Is we'd all have leather jackets.
We all have leather jackets and greaser hair. Exactly. And everyone would be afraid of us for some reason, even though we're still 5.
We're gay 5-year-olds.
It's a group of 7 homosexual 5-year-olds walking down the middle of the street for some reason, spinning chains.
Yeah, you just whistle and they listen to you. You know what I mean? I wanted to whistle with 2 fingers bad.
That was a prominent fantasy of mine.
Absolutely.
I remember being in the shower growing up, thinking about one day when I get that leather jacket with studs on it.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, and a cool haircut.
Yeah, that's what I thought I looked like. Then when I remember when I first registered I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
This sucks. I'm not a fucking cool greaser guy. God damn. What were your gay-ass childhood fantasies?
I used to think being a hippie was cool.
Oh, of course.
Yeah. Like Woodstock kind of stuff. Yeah. I used to think that was cool.
Yeah.
That's another,
Jimi Hendrix. I used to think that was cool.
To me and Stav are the 50s. And
I'm the 70s.
You're like
late 60s.
No, there was that 70s like bell bottom revival in the mid 90s.
Yeah.
Because of that 70s show and some other things.
Was that 70s show in the 90s? No.
That 70s
Girls
show
used to wear flares.
Really?
Yeah. Do you know what's crazy? Is like that 70s show came out in the 90s. It was about the 70s. So that would be like if you had a show now, it would be like that 90s show and it came out.
Oh, fuck.
That'd be cool. Jinkos.
That fucks me up, bro.
Cool shit.
It's almost the 2020s. It's almost like if you had a show that about like the knots. That's how much fucking time has passed.
We're going to die, dude.
Yeah. Well, I'm excited to be a 20s guy because, one, I'm like 6 weeks away from just having shredded fucking abs.
Mm-hmm.
My 30s are going to be great, dude. I'm going to be ripped. I'm going to be addicted to cocaine.
Oh, yeah.
Be a fucking millionaire.
Mm-hmm.
I'm ready to go Wolf of Wall Street, dude.
I'm going to have no titties and big arms.
About being an intelligence broker.
Yes, and I'm going to be completely bald, hairless.
Yeah.
I'm going to have kids.
You're going to go completely bald. Me and Stav are going to get those leather jackets and the chains.
100%,
And we're going to walk up and down the street twirling the chains.
Yes, my nickname's going to be Q-Ball. That's like a cool 50s bald guy nickname.
Yeah.
And you're going to be Cuddy. Cuddy's not bad. Yeah, you got knives. You got to have knives, though.
It's Keith David and Dead Prez.
Cuddy is also the guy on The Wire. The boxer guy.
Don't forget. Oh, that's Putty. Never mind.
Who's Putty?
It's Putty on Seinfeld.
Yeah.
It's Putty. David Putty on Seinfeld.
Yeah.
Elaine, suck my dick. I'm trying to get my dick sucked. I can't do him.
I think Putty was
baritone.
I think he was only in you think he's like in 100 episodes. He's like in like 7 episodes or something.
Yeah, I don't think he was in 100 episodes.
I did.
100 is a lot.
Well, you know what the fuck I'm saying.
Newman's probably only in like 20 episodes.
That's probably true, yeah. You know who after all the main
You know be
people?
funny. You know be funny is to take. Oh, someone who listens to the show, please do this. Do a super cut of Jerry saying "Hello, Newman," but put a beep right after the end.
Holy shit, that's really
Hello.
good.
Hello, Jerry. And that's like that's the relationship they have.
That's why Newman hates it. Because he calls him the N-word all the time. Of course. Newman becomes a much more sympathetic figure if you think Jerry's just saying hate speech for no reason to him.
He's a government worker. He's a postal delivery man, and this rich fucking stand-up comic calls him the N-word all the time.
Yeah. This fucking meddling Jew, right? Right, guys?
Yeah.
I mean, I always assumed Newman was Jewish. I always assumed all of them were Jewish.
All right, tech review. I got the iPhone 10.
Nice.
I keep calling it the X, and they were passive aggressively correcting me in the store. I was like, "Do you have
the 10?"
I was like, "Do you have the case for the X?" They're like, "Case for the 10 coming right up."
Wait, they skipped 9?
They wouldn't let you.
Why did they skip 9?
I would say it. They would be like, "Yeah, we got a case for the 10."
Wait, why did they skip 9?
Because I'm assuming the 9's going to come out and it's going to be the same thing as the 7 and the 8.
Oh, okay.
And the 7 is the
Fucking
same thing as the 6 with like a different button.
Yeah.
They're so gay, dude.
I know, and we're trapped because imagine having green bubbles.
Oh my god.
The only good thing Apple makes is the fucking iMac and the.
I'd rather have HIV than green bubbles.
And the iPussy.
Yeah.
You guys have that?
Did you get? I get all the Apple emails, and they got this HomePod coming out, which is like Alexa, except it's like $300.
Yeah, for no fucking reason.
So yeah, it's just
and
more
it doesn't work as
expensive.
well.
Yeah, it doesn't work.
It just
Siri's
syncs
like
up with your Apple Music and all.
it's
syncing
supposed
is
to
what-
be.
yeah.
It's supposed to be a better speaker, so like the sonic quality. Which I do have like a shitty $30 Bluetooth speaker in my room that I might upgrade, or I might move into the bathroom because
The shitter
some
speaker.
tunes going while showering.
The shower speaker is a big
Shower
one.
speaker's tight, and it's also like because I have the watch, you can take the watch in the shower, and you can play music from the watch. I can like respond to text while I'm showering.
There we go.
Yeah.
Never unplug, baby.
Never unplugged. Dude.
Absolutely. They can't even
I'm going off the grid, dude.
By being so
By
on
being
the grid.
on
you're
the
off
grid.
it.
No, but off the grid in my world means you stop wearing clothes or leaving your apartment.
But very much on the internet.
The grid to me is interacting with people in person
yes.
and having any kind of social life whatsoever.
So the actual grid is where you're being
Yeah,
on. It's going to be on.
Right.
But being off it.
Hiding in plain sight.
I'm on the grid, the gay-related immunodeficiency.
Yes, gay cancer.
Grid.
Which they thought.
I rewatched Dallas Buyers Club the other night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What'd you think of it the second time?
I enjoyed it. I kind of like almost any movie McConaughey's in. He's like a really
He's good.
He's just so charismatic and fun
Right.
to watch that even if it is like objectively not a good movie.
Kind of some schmaltzy bullshit.
Yeah, like I really hated what was that Nolan movie?
Oh, Interstellar?
Yeah,
That
Interstellar.
movie was a fucking
Interstellar
piece of shit.
sucked,
I didn't
but
see
like
it.
I'll watch McConaughey be like, I just want to see my daughter again. You know,
Was his
like,
daughter
no matter what.
old when he came back?
Yeah, she was
she's
an old bitch.
And then they fuck at the
Whoa,
end. which is
Yeah,
nice.
he fucks his daughter as a 90-year-old woman.
as a bookshelf.
Whoa.
He's a bookshelf with a penis. And,
What?
yeah.
Is that what time travel does to you?
Yeah.
Well, first rule of time travel is if you come back and your child is older than the age you are when you come back, then you could have sex with them.
Nice.
That's the first rule.
That's cool.
The second one is don't touch anything except
Yes.
for your daughter's pussy.
Wait.
In the event that she's older.
I
than
had a movie idea called Skinception, right? Where you go to sleep and in the dream world you're a black man.
That's good.
If you can change, you understand what a dark-skinned life would
that
be
happens
like.
to me every night.
Yeah. But then you go to sleep as the black man. Boom, you're Chinese.
Whoa.
You like just got used to just dropping in bombs left and right. You're like
Now,
maybe
let's be honest.
you're maybe 6 or 7 hours into being a black
Yeah,
guy.
yeah.
You're in line at Panera Bread, just calling strangers the N-word and smiling at them, and you're like, "This is the greatest feeling I've ever had in my life." And then boom, you passed out and you're Chinese. And then you're saying it, and people are like, "I don't know if this is cool or
Right.
not."
No,
No,
you're a
but
Chinese
no,
teenager?
you're not Chinese. You're a black person who has become Chinese, right? It's not that. It's like a
Yeah,
dream
but you were
within
already a
dream.
white man that became black.
So you're a white guy, yeah. So you are a white guy that became black that became
Chinese. Yes.
Yeah.
It's a very intellectual movie.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah, Scott, what do you call it? Layers. That's what makes a movie smart.
Like
onions. When it's about one
Yeah.
thing, so they make a movie, and, you think it's about Jesus, but actually it's about 9/11.
Oh, that's good.
Welcome to the most intellectual fucking movie of all time. It's called Frankie's Pizza, and it's about a pizza shop, but it's actually about Jesus.
Yes.
And then it's also about 9/11.
Oh, fuck. I love that.
Yeah, that's odd. And
that
then it's
is
also
art.
about class. That's how we get it into the Criterion collection.
That's right. That's right.
Make sure there's a poor guy who has a different life than a rich man.
Yeah.
And then one of them is Jesus, and the other one's the Twin Towers.
What was that Uwe Boll movie where he's a fucking you drive the planes into the towers at some point?
Grand Theft Auto.
He
only makes video game movies.
Did he make? Is there a Grand Theft Auto video?
He's made a movie about every video game that's ever come out.
Really?
Underworld?
A rated R
that's
Candy
not a
Crush movie. By
Wait,
Uwe
who's
Boll.
Uwe Boll?
Where fucking Peppermint Pete gets raped.
Nice. I mean, some of those Candy Crush characters, if you make them sexy, would be awesome.
Did he make Resident
like
Evil?
pink hair and
Mama
shit?
Cupcake.
Oh yeah, dude. I'm into dumb hair. I like that shit. I like if you have some pink shit.
No, he did
hair.
like Blood Rain and fucking
Hitman. Did he do Hitman?
maybe. I don't know.
Was there was an Assassin's Creed movie that came out?
Yeah,
last
with
year?
Fassbender.
Did anyone see
Fassbender is in
He's
so many
bad
shit movies.
Yeah.
My man's caking up, dude.
He's I think the best living actor.
Yeah, you said that.
And he's in so many bad movies.
Get paid,
Some
baby.
good ones.
Get
too.
paid.
He's
dude.
in
but
very
it
good
seems
movies.
like he makes a movie every
We watched a
couple
trailer for a movie last night. It's like Haywire, starring Fassbender.
Everyone.
Yeah, everyone is in it. It's like
Steven
Fassbender,
Soderbergh.
Ewan McGregor. It's directed by Soderbergh. There's all these people in it. And it's like I have no idea what this movie is.
Bro, I was going through HBO. On HBO Go right now, there's a movie with young Dave Chappelle, Norm Macdonald, and Danny DeVito. And
Is it good?
I haven't seen it yet. I was looking at the trailer. I'm going to watch it.
So good.
But it's got to be bad because we've never heard of it.
It has to be.
And it's like the plot is Norm Macdonald's a rich lady's butler, and they try and Danny DeVito works at a morgue, and they try and kidnap the lady's dog or some shit. It looks like shit, but I'm gonna get fucking stupid stoned and watch it.
Damn,
Although you know
dude.
what I'm excited for? There's a lot of revenge movies happening right now. I really want to see Proud Mary, which is
Oh yeah,
black
showing
lady,
that's
black
showing
sassy
at
lady
the-
taken.
Yeah, that's showing at the Draft House. I want to see that Chinese crime thriller animated movie.
That sounds good.
I'm gonna go movie pass it this week.
The Italian Job.
The Italian Job. Yeah, that movie Haywire has Fassbender. Good Ferris.
No, it's okay. Number one Ferris. Okay, number one best Ferris. Lucky good time Ferris.
Lucky Dragon Ferris.
Yeah. That's right.
Woo!
Take that.
Take that. The film industry.
That's certainly not a joke we've done on this show.
Certainly not.
Brand new content.
Yeah, there's a lot of revenge shit. There's Taken on a Train. It's just Liam Neeson on a train again.
Yeah.
And then the one I'm really stiffed up for is
How about Bacon, right?
I'm
It's
in already. Stop right there.
B-A-K-E-N,
Oh,
right?
wait.
And then fucking like Liam Neeson's daughter gets stolen, and he gets on the phone with the bad guys. He's like, I think the British are coming, dude. They're like, oh, we need $20 million. He's like, that's why I'm hoping Hillary wins. So I can get a bong and transplant.
And then they just graphically rape his daughter.
Murder his daughter.
That's good.
Tom Myers, a comedian.
Does he say a comedian or the comedian?
I think he says a comedian.
A comedian.
Yeah.
That's such a good intro.
Well,
the fucking girl playing.
They don't like
Saul.
puns, I don't think. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he didn't even tell the pun.
Yeah.
God, I want to book him for something, but he'll never do anything with us.
We tried to like.
We're all blocked, right?
Numerous
Yeah.
times throughout the years, I've come up with scams to book Tom for fictional venues in the middle of the country.
Well, there is a way. I think.
But that's always felt like a little too mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's mean.
Tom didn't know that I considered him a laughing stock for like a decade.
I know.
It took like 10 years before he realized that I had just been fucking with him the entire time.
Yeah. I think he doesn't realize everyone does. It's wild.
Yeah.
If he does, I mean, imagine the moment he realizes
that's what's
literally everyone is just mocking him.
No.
It's going to happen, dude. It's going to happen.
He can't realize.
It's gonna
No, I used to pal around with this crew that was like Ron Bender, him, this woman, Dawn Henderson or whatever, who like instantly I had a beef with because she like fucking either like added me on some kind of social media or something and was like, she was like, hey, you don't subscribe to my blog or whatever. I'm like, yeah, I don't have any interest in reading your blog.
Yeah.
And then she like sent me some shitty email back that's like, oh, we're supposed to support each other. I'm like, I have no fucking idea who you are.
Brutal.
You know, it's
this
like I don't.
Tom Myers' friend.
This was Tom Myers' friend. I'm
Playing
like,
the MySpace days.
Yeah, it was like I was like, I don't know who the fuck you are.
Wait, was she the one that was like Starbucks girl or whatever the fuck?
I don't know. She was like, her whole thing was she's like, I've done comedy in every city, but she's just like moved around a lot.
Right.
You know,
She's a tramp. She's a hobo.
She's like, as soon as I start getting established in one place, I end up leaving and going somewhere else.
Yeah.
It's like, you what do you mean by established?
Yeah.
You mean people have resigned to the fact that you're a fucking annoying
Yeah,
person that's going to
open mics? Yeah.
There's a gentleman in D.C. who had a really funny line where he's like, every time I leave a city, the comedy scene blows up.
Yeah.
Where he's like, I was in Austin, I left, it blew up. I was in New York, I left, it blew up. The New York scene.
Anyways, yeah, no, and then it was. I guess it was him and Bender and Irwin, and that was like, that whole like crew. And so it's like this kind of mutual delusion among all of them.
But everyone is left except the only person still kicking he's the last of the motherfucking Mohicans, dude.
Dude, that's why we gotta support and appreciate him.
Well, he quit comedy for a while to call Little League games, and then I guess he came back.
No.
I don't think he quit comedy to do that. I think that was just a fellow passion of his.
Stop. It was not Little League games. It was the Aberdeen Ironbirds.
And then he got
fired from that.
He got back into it and immediately
You're going on a rant about
he immediately recorded 7 different albums.
There's I saw so he's had work. Damn,
he has a podcast now.
Does he?
Yeah. Someone sent me
no, he's doing a new album and the word is the title.
Who retweeted his podcast?
Someone sent me
someone who should know better.
No. Judd Apatow retweeted him.
That was awesome.
During the some shit about Trump.
That was fucking awesome.
Which, I mean, whatever. And he was like, Mr. Apatow, thank you so much.
Yeah.
If you could please retweet this next tweet about it. No, he, someone said that he has a podcast and he was like tweeting at Keith Olbermann. He's like,
oh, hell yeah.
I run a Dem-focused podcast, Mr. Olbermann, and we'd love to have you on.
Fuck, I'm trying to... Yeah, Words of Mass Destruction was the old one. This new one was really good, a really good title, but I can't remember what it is.
He's on Spotify, I think.
Yeah. But I mean, he's recording a new CD. We've already told the story of how me and Nick were at the last recording.
Yeah.
But it was pretty funny. You were straight up disrespecting him during your set.
Yeah.
You said, I remember the one thing you said was like, because we were in Bel Air, Maryland, and you were like, what if in Bel Air in L.A. there's a not shitty comedian named Tom Myers recording his album? And then it's like, no, it's time for Tom Myers.
Yeah, and the nicer Bel Air.
Yeah.
The one people think about, there's a guy named Tom Myers doing comedy who's like really good at comedy.
Yeah, that's what you said. Really good. Yeah. Fuck. Beautiful.
Yeah, dude. That show was hilarious. I remember like fucking I showed up and I went up to Tom. I was like, you got drink tickets? And he was like, no. He's like, I just have like a food tab. I'm like, well, can you like get me a drink on your food tab since I came up here and I'm not getting paid? And I like went up there to mock him.
Of course, yes.
And he was like, nah, sorry. He's like, any of the money I made for the show, I had to pay for Ron Bender's bus ticket up here. And I was like, all right.
Yeah, Ron was just drinking flat Diet Coke out of his own big gold cup.
Yeah.
Not talking to anyone.
Oh, man, I felt so bad for that guy. Because he was a nice guy.
He was a nice guy, yeah.
And then, like, he wasn't for, like, you know, that type of comedian that used to be able to exist, which is, like, a guy who has nothing other than just like sort of the D room circuit.
Right.
Funny zone.
Yeah, he had chops.
He was all right. Yeah, he
yeah.
wasn't bad. How you get in bed with a guy named Tom Myers? I don't understand how.
You're just a nice person who just keeps doing him favors.
Anyways.
Yeah, I mean, like imagine if you had
a couple months later when I told people about Tom Myers on social media, because I was I started telling people about Ninen or Tom Myers or whatever, and Tom realized I was making fun of him. He tried to shame me for oh yeah, remember when you asked me for drinks at the show because you're a fucking degenerate alcoholic and trying to get drinks for free, and it's yeah, that's kind of part of my thing.
Right. Also, I was doing we get paid in drinks.
Yeah.
It's you're not paying me.
Yeah. You're not discovering something by telling people that I'm a bum.
Yeah. No one was Nick Mullen. Yeah. Drunk drink tickets.
Yeah.
Nick Mullen tried to get free whiskey.
But I do think that Tom is a pure soul, and I think Ninen is obviously Satan incarnate.
No, Tom's just not as competent as Ninen.
Yeah, exactly.
They're the
he
same
wants
kind
to be
of
Ninen.
guy. Yeah.
He's a shittier Ninen. Jesus, that is for sure the meanest.
I guess Ninen was
Tom Myers.
Ninen was at a Bitcoin conference recently. And
I heard about
salute
that.
to that
people
warrior,
were sending
man.
me pictures they took with him.
He keeps just.
Does someone have a
alive,
recording
dude.
of his set? Did he do the Samsung joke?
Of course he did.
Yeah, apparently it was someone trying to charge the new Samsung Galaxy S8.
Why is he Canadian?
I don't know.
He does talk
Samsung.
Samsung Galaxy.
There was a big plunge in the Bitcoin.
You think
I know everyone's thinking is, what race is this guy? My race is bong hit transplant.
Oh, fuck. Fuse them together, dude. Put them in together, dude.
One day, two men sharing an elevator. Hi, my name's Tom Myers. I'm a comedian. I'm Dan Ninen. I guess we're riding this elevator together. Hey, you don't mind if I just try to charge my phone for this, do you? No, go ahead. Go right ahead and go ahead and charge your phone. I'm just going to stand here and be half Indian, half Japanese. All right, I'm plugging my phone in now. Little did he know, the Samsung Galaxy S8 it blew up or something and merged the two of them into the world's shittiest comedian. Starring Steve Buscemi in brownface as Tom Ninen. I'm kind of hoping Hillary wins because I'm half Indian, half Japanese. And I hear they're hiring Indian turns.
Woo, where do you get your sushi from?
Yeah. Are you talking about eating Hillary Clinton's pussy? Yeah, I'm only 50% clean. I tell you where I get my sushi from, the Bilderberg Group.
Hell yeah! I get my sushi from 7-Eleven, which I also work at. Which I also manage.
Wow. Oh, yeah, that is good.
Wow.
Yeah, I forgot that he worked there.
Fuck, I wish that movie existed.
We could make it.
We could.
The world's shittiest comedian. One phone, two men. Results catastrophic.
Oh, fuck, dude.
Pew, 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 pew. Starring Wilford Brimley as Ron Bender.
Oh, yeah, who's playing Irwin?
Starring Christian Bale in his fattest role ever as Irwin. Oh, what are you if you're half Jewish, half Japanese?
Oh, fuck, man.
I was photoshopping a picture of Christian Bale and his wife walking yesterday, and I was photoshopping, and I made him 7 inches shorter than her. And the caption was Christian Bale in his at 5'2" for his next role.
I'm fucking mad he's Cheney, dude. I should have been Cheney.
Yeah.
I could have played Dick
He also doesn't really look like Cheney.
Not
he
at
looks
all.
like
He looks
Uncle
nothing
Fester.
like him, yeah.
The man just loves destroying his body for movies.
Yeah. At this point, he literally must have some kind of weird fetish for that shit.
Yeah.
The Machinist. My man was looking skinnier than my dick. I mean, Adam's dick.
Yeah.
And then fucking bulks up as Batman.
Batman. Yeah,
now
steroids.
he's fat ass. Now he's fat ass dick.
Nah, it
He's been
wasn't
fat
steroids,
before,
dude.
wasn't he?
It had to have been
It
steroids.
wasn't
And he had that weird. He
He came through like 4 months later.
No, he's just
looking like
he's
rock.
just better at exercise.
No,
Also,
than you are.
if you're rich as fuck,
You're just weak and you don't understand
You are weak and-
how a man's body is supposed to change.
That's true. That's
I'm
all
gonna
true.
get into like
You know you aren't.
You'll
the
never-
ring.
Whatever you're gonna say, you're never gonna get into.
I'm gonna
it.
get into the rings.
The Olympic rings.
What,
Yeah, the
wearing
Olympic
rings,
rings.
wearing
Yeah.
jewelry,
Yeah.
Nuva rings.
Toe rings. Yeah, Nuva rings in your ass.
It's so I don't get pregnant.
Are you friends with anyone with tongue rings?
No.
Stop trying to change the subject.
Yeah.
Dude. We're in the middle of a riff.
We're in the middle of calling you
Anyway.
gay.
What other kind of rings does he
Doesn't
like?
Ian wear thumb rings?
He's the Sonic rings. He's Sonic the Hedgehog, but he's the Sonic the fuck hog, the cum hog.
Yeah.
And he's the fastest
Yep.
guy to come when something's in.
When he falls, a bunch of rings
when a
fall
fox
out of his ass.
with 2 dicks is inserted into his ass.
That's all good stuff.
Adam's in a video game called Heads and Tails,
Mm-hmm.
and it's him and Tails, and Adam gives Dr. Robotnik head.
While Tails watches.
But yeah.
What other ring? Lord of the Rings. The whole
Yeah.
cast of Lord of the Rings.
You
fucks you in
fucked
the
all of
ass.
I would fuck them, dude.
Would you?
I would fuck Orlando Bloom. Yeah.
Of course.
How about a doorbell rings? You know, like, oh, who's there? It's a man here to have sex with Adam.
Yep.
Yeah.
That sounds pretty good.
How about this? Onion rings, and a guy puts a bunch of onion rings on his dick.
Yeah.
And you eat them off.
It's Eminem spitting in your onion rings, but he's spitting cum into the onion rings. And
Eminem the rapper?
Adam's like, ooh, did you cum in this? Thanks. I love free cum. I don't get charged extra for it.
Yeah, it's
Cum
true.
on the house.
Chipotle is like $2.75 extra.
Yeah. How about the exercise rings on the Apple Watch that Adam closes by engaging in?
Yep.
What are the exercise rings on the Apple
heavy
Watch?
petting with these. I'll show them to you. You see these rings here? The activity rings.
Oh, I don't know
What
about
are they?
those.
What does that say? What does that mean?
So you have these goals here.
Like
So
your steps and shit?
yeah, I'm at 203 out of 780 calories a day I got to burn. I already did my exercise for the day, which I don't remember doing.
What was it?
I don't know. It just goes by your heart rate. So I wake
You're
up
beating off.
and then I get pissed off about something.
I gotta hit the damn Stairmaster.
Yeah.
You do the Stairmaster?
Yeah. Why
Really?
not? What's
You
wrong with
really
the
should
I
go
don't
to
think I've ever
Curve.
seen a man on a
I
Stairmaster.
would love to go to Curves.
You love to do
I would love to go to Curves.
the exercises for women
exercises,
that
yeah.
they
This
retired and
Stairmaster is very good
1992.
for you. I don't know what the fuck you assholes are talking about. Going upstairs, athletes do that type of shit.
Yeah, but they
Running
use
stairs.
actual stairs.
I don't have access to stairs.
What do you mean you don't have access?
What, am I going
to
to run up and
stairs?
down my fucking apartment building like an asshole?
Yeah.
No. Stomping around.
Also, then go to a fucking. You have the same access to stairs that any of us do.
Yeah, but-
Go to a fucking high school and use their.
No, I'm not. What am I going to knock on the door of a
There's a
fucking high
school literally right across the street from
Yeah,
your
what am I going
apartment.
to knock and be like, hey, I just want to run up and
No,
down these
dude, it's a
fucking
public
stairs.
school. You have free access to the.
Yeah, it is. It's
Any adult man has free access to any public school in New York.
Elementary school in New York.
true.
My tax dollars pay for this.
Right. And if you're not allowed within 100 yards, you shouldn't have to pay tax.
Fat men are allowed in any space that they choose.
I agree with that.
Yeah. You should get into moon bounces.
I'd love a moon
Now that
bounce.
we're millionaires, you should rent a moon bounce every day for exercise.
I would get a trampoline, I'll tell you that much.
Yeah.
But I don't know where
Where
to
would
put
you
it.
put it? Yeah.
The roof, maybe?
If you slam through your bedroom ceiling. Well, Eldest is like jacking off in the bed beneath you.
I fall and slide down. That would be nice.
How about a slampoline, right? Mm-hmm. You lay the woman down, and then you go off a high dive.
Okay.
And then you fucking go dick first into her pussy.
I love
and
that
the
idea.
Trampoline goes all the way down to the ground and then bounces back up, and it just launches you.
That's
and
good.
then you just fuck that way. Where you,
That's really good.
You
You're up
exit
in
the
air.
pussy about 15 feet.
Yeah, yeah.
and then
you come down with a lot of fucking.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
a lot of fucking mass.
Yeah,
That's a lot of
yeah,
velocity,
and it
dude.
kills the woman.
It probably would. Especially when you're working with, this little piperino I got.
And it's actually legal to kill a woman if you're doing it Cirque du Soleil style.
Yeah. Sexually on a trampoline.
True.
You can commit murder as long as it's with your penis on a trampoline.
Yeah. I'm waiting for the Cirque du Soleil to get hit by me, too.
The Ringling Brothers.
Oh, yeah. Uncle Grandpa.
Or
Uncle Grandma.
Some shit like that.
Some guy made a girl take naked ass pictures.
David Copperfield just went down.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, well, David Copperfield was accused of rape 15 years ago.
Was he?
And then they just buried the lawsuit with money because David Copperfield is one of those private island guys.
Oh yeah,
and boys with Epstein.
He made insane money.
David Copperfield is probably if you're gonna believe all that pedogate shit,
Wasn't he married to Claudia Schiffer or something or some supermodel?
Somebody hot. For sure.
Yeah.
Famously hot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, his name comes up a lot.
Magic guys get a lot of pussy.
Magic guys are all.
David Blaine gets a lot. I mean, I guess they're all sex.
Oh, isn't he also a rapist?
I guess he got Me Too. I don't know.
David Blaine got Me Too.
I didn't read the article.
When did this Copperfield shit happen?
It just happened pretty recently.
I saw it a couple of days on.
Dude, you're slipping, bro. You didn't find out about
Twitter
Copperfield?
moments or whatever.
I've been living a nice life and I haven't been reading the news.
News free is the way to go 2018, I'm telling you.
It's great, dude. I've been hanging out with comics again, and none of them know anything about shit.
Oh, yeah.
It's great.
I'm dumb as hell.
Yeah, no. I mean, you guys are a little bit more tapped into stuff than most, dude.
I guess that's true.
You go hang out at the stand, and you talk to people, and they're like, who's Donald Trump? They have, no awareness of anything.
Yeah, well, listen, that was the gambler. That was the gauntlet. That was the gauntlet.
Oh my God, this is amazing.
What?
Okay, so apparently a woman is accusing David Copperfield of sexually assaulting her during the stage act.
What?
He sexually assaulted British model on stage during his act.
He finger popped her? What did he do? He pulled his cock out?
A British beauty queen claims magician David Copperfield sexually assaulted her on stage. She says he molested her while performing a trick in front of hundreds of people in Canada.
Yo, can I say something, though? That's being really good at magic.
Yeah.
if you can molest someone and no one sees it.
Do you believe in magic in a young girl's ass?
Do you believe in penis?
Yeah.
In Adam's mouth.
Yeah.
Okay, so they were performing a graffiti
Yes, I do.
trick.
That's actually my religion.
One of my main beliefs is penis in Adam's mouth.
This is a great quote from the woman. The thing about magic is the deception, and that's what he did when the audience. That's what he did with the audience when he assaulted me.
Interesting.
Yeah.
There's about a movie called Deception, right? And it's where you go to sleep and someone has sex with you. So then you go even further asleep and you're like, wait, now I'm being having sex with.
Now I'm really being having sex with. Now I'm really.
You also get better grammar as you go deeper into the. You get in deepened into the mind.
I love being having sex with.
I've become more illiterate as time goes on, dude. Because I stopped reading, and now I'm worse at saying things.
Yeah. I'm gonna try and read 12 books this year, dude. One a month. I feel like I could do that.
Yeah.
12 books?
That's reasonable. What do you think? You think I could do it?
I read.
Here are my goals for the year.
I've read books.
100 push-ups
this year.
12 books.
Yeah.
Grow my cock an inch somehow. I don't know how yet, but it's one of those things where you use the secret.
Finally hit an inch on the ruler. the big inch.
The big 1.0. Yeah, those are my goals, I would say.
It'd be like a fun indie movie, like a guy lives in Astoria and his dad dies in 9/11. So it takes place in 2002.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
His dad dies in 9/11, so he decides he's going to get into making his dick grow bigger.
Jelking.
Yeah.
Is that what jelking is?
I guess,
Yes.
yeah. So he gets into jelking, and then he meets a girl who has autism, and then they have a cute relationship.
Yeah.
He's not retarded at all.
He's not. No, he's you.
Well, no.
So he's weird. No. Maybe he works in a mailroom somewhere.
I'm not weird. I'm very.
His dad died. He has autism. The girl also has autism. I'm writing the indie romantic comedy of the year right now.
Yeah, yeah. It's like,
but it's not me. Yeah. But yeah, it's a guy. This fictional character.
Yeah,
it's nothing like.
It's called Fatter, Louder, Smaller Penis.
Oh.
Okay.
I like that.
Fatter, louder,
incredibly fat,
incredibly small,
small dick.
Yeah. That sounds good. I'd go pay money. And
it's got that uptight Asian girl that used to be in all those movies.
I know who you're talking about.
Yeah,
a lot of Michael Cera movies.
Yeah, that bitch.
Of course, Adam would know
the one that David Cross said like Chingy Chow.
Oh yeah. One of David Cross's finest jokes.
I mean, then again, he was on like a show with Michael Cera and friends with him. He probably just thought she'd think it was funny.
I don't know, man.
I mean,
I think it is. Funny.
I don't know. It is
pretty funny. It's also, it was like, people forget that like 4 years ago, no one had a problem with any of this shit.
Oh, I know. Obama didn't think gay people should get married the first time he ran for fucking president. Like, the world is fucking... Yeah. You can say whatever the fuck you wanted, like.
The thing is, though...
thanks to Donald Trump.
I know I've made this point. Yeah. You still can. Mm-hmm. You still can say whatever you want. And as we've proven, there's a market for it.
That's right.
And now, I'm getting gold eyelids.
Woo, boy!
My fucking eyelids cut off and replaced.
That'd be tight, dude.
With gold Asian-style eyelids.
I'm getting Kevlar eyelids.
Yeah, that's good.
I'm scared that someone's going to shoot my eye
keep all the cum out of your eyes?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly.
Because it's hurting, all the cum, acidic cum is hurting your eyelids?
All right.
And that's what you're doing too, Nick?
Let's give it a rest.
And that's what you're also doing?
We said we were going to be nicer to Adam when he got back from Africa.
That's not true. The first episode we had back from Africa, you were really mad at me for something.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Never mind. Let's go back to being me.
Oh, here's your mask, Nick. Can I give it to you on the show?
Oh, that'd be great.
Go ahead. Damn, I'm getting hungry as fuck.
Yeah, you should have had some of that breakfast we had.
I really should have.
The breakfast sons.
Oh, shit.
This doesn't fit me at all.
Well, it's not. None of them fit.
What do you mean none of them fit?
Fuck, what did I get?
You got those Zulu.
Oh wow, thanks a lot.
Sarong.
You went to Africa and you got me a fucking mask that doesn't fit.
Well, I don't know the size of your face when I'm
it's
out there.
It's obviously not. This is like
child's face.
This is a child's mask.
It's like a baby.
No, it's for a woman or a smaller man.
This clearly does not fit my fucking face.
That doesn't fit your face.
It's decorative. It's not to be worn every day.
What a decorative mask?
You wanted a mask to wear every day?
I wanted like this, but to put on, and then it turns me green, and I get really into swing dance.
I made that joke.
No.
Yes, I
did. You made that point,
I made the joke.
which I agreed with, and I said, yes, that's what I want.
Okay, well, I'll just go back to Africa.
If I recall correctly, I don't remember laughing at a single fucking thing you said. I said, yes, that's the kind of mask I want.
Stav laughed.
Yeah, Stav laughed at how angry I was.
He's a good friend. No, okay, so I'll just go back. I'll just get another flight.
Yeah, go back to Africa and get me the right size mask.
Yeah.
Do you have a gift receipt? I'll bring it to any black man.
I don't know if
Hey, you. Hey, yeah, come here. Exchange this for me.
I don't know if those two Goza women I bought it from.
Is that how you say Kosa?
Koza.
Yeah. Was that like
Koza? Yeah, Koza. It's with like the XHOS.
Oh yeah. And where's the X?
But I think the X is the click noise.
Mon poulet. We used to laugh when I worked at the cell phone kiosk about some African guy my coworker saw who was saying his name. He goes, "My name is Mon poulet."
Did he say that?
Yeah. Click in his name.
Whoa, is he from Southern Africa?
Yeah, which is weird because you think too, and now I'll say this as an anthropologist.
Yes,
of
course,
true.
Yeah.
You notice how black people here love apostrophes in their name.
Mm-hmm.
It probably has something to do with the clicking.
Yes, evolutionarily speaking.
Yeah.
Their brains.
Good afternoon. My name is Latoya. Oh, you can't put it after the click.
Latoya.
Mon poulet. It's weird with the words you can do the click.
Getting my penis sucked. Wow, dude, I didn't realize what a scientist you were. Mon poulet.
What a great name.
That's a really good name.
Anyways, that sounds for
French,
the bullshit mask, I guess.
Yeah. I didn't get shit. Well, that's sarong. That sarong was an afterthought. I could tell.
It was not an afterthought, Stav.
Yes, it was, man.
No, it wasn't, dude.
What even is a sarong?
I got you and Ari Stern sarong.
It's a thing that lets you like breastfeed your child.
No, it's like a
okay.
You can wear it like as a dress. Like a towel, like when you're getting out of the shower.
That's not bad.
But you can wear that all day long. Or it's tight, dude.
I wrap it around my waist.
It's a Zulu sarong.
Did warrior hunters
Yeah,
wear
it's
it?
a warrior kind of thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'm coming around to it.
You and Ari Stern got one.
Do they get a sword too if I'm a warrior?
Yeah. I'll get you a sword.
Awesome. Now we're talking.
My girlfriend showed me she has a CSA sword.
What's CSA?
Confederate States of America.
Oh shit, for real?
Yeah.
How did she get that?
I don't fucking know.
The
dude.
hard way. You get one if you have a sex with 200 guys before you date Adam. They give you 20% the sword to you in a ceremony.
President Jefferson Davis.
200 Confederate soldiers.
If you have sex with 100 versions of guys that have the opposite of whatever Adam's insecure about each.
Yeah.
So a guy with like a normal nose.
Yeah.
You know,
I'm not insecure about my nose.
A guy that reads the news better than Adam does.
Right.
I'm pretty bad at the news too. My only insecurity is I'll be.
So here comes a fake insecurity.
My chest cavity.
I was going to say that.
Here comes a fake one.
And then my wrists and hands. I think I have feminine wrists and hands.
Oh yeah.
I don't feel like I have a man's hands.
Just have feminine hands.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're like ladylike.
Not your whole fucking demeanor.
They're like made for typing. You know.
Mm-hmm.
They're not like.
They're made for jerking.
But you're not
I have
good
a
at typing
secretary's
either.
hands.
Yeah.
No, it's got to be something else. You
touch.
wouldn't say your real
Of course you
insecurities.
wouldn't. It's taken me years to admit both of those things.
Who cares about your
My nose is pretty big. I don't know. Maybe I'll get rhinoplasty this year.
Yeah, that would be fucking hilarious.
If I came back, my nose was like upturned. I was like,
why do they do that? Why do they upturn them?
Where's the church? Easter is right around the corner.
I'm trying to play bocce ball. Does anyone have any kids I can wear?
Adam with just blonde hair and blue contacts.
Reagan was the best president. Yeah.
Why do they upturn them during rhinoplasty?
I don't know. They make it smaller, I think.
How the fuck do they do that? They shave off bone?
You have a Mediterranean nose.
I got no problems with
You
my
have
nose.
glasses though, so it doesn't.
Stubbs got like
I
a
have
little
no problem
clown
with my
nose.
nose too.
I got a nice little.
You have a little bump though.
You got like a little clown nose.
I have a warrior's nose.
Looks like a clown's nose.
No, it's a stout, nice nose.
Nah, it's like a little clown.
It's a nose. It's a nose. It's a nose that a fucking guy with a broadsword would have.
That, I never really noticed it, but I want to draw your nose now.
Yeah, your nose is. I like your nose.
Well, the light hits it in so many different places.
It's got a nice action to it.
It's so bulbous.
You know what I mean?
It is bulbous. It commands respect.
Your nostrils look sort of carved out of
stone.
Out of like
a beautiful marble.
It's like a little lacrosse ball with holes cut in it.
No, it's not what it's
Nick's
like.
You got a nice nose.
Thank you.
It's not. Yeah, it's like.
I would say just a standard nose.
Yeah,
it's pretty normal.
I got a pretty normal
nothing cool
face.
about it.
I got like a white supremacist face.
You know what the Dominican lady told me that was doing my makeup before I went on the Israel news? Mm-hmm. She said that I had the best eyebrows she's ever seen on a man.
Already.
Oh, never mind.
Fucking piece of shit. Just repeating a compliment twice.
I don't know if you guys heard a professional eyebrow. A professional makeup artist said that about me. So,
damn, shut up, dude.
I'm just telling you that's a compliment that I received in the last 2 weeks. It's probably the only one.
That's funny.
Are we gonna get assassinated by Israel now?
I did. Someone was trying to hack my Twitter this week.
Really?
Yeah, I got like a million texts in a row, like a password change reset.
What the fuck is this? New York Attorney General to investigate firm that sells fake followers.
Schneiderman,
yeah.
Good. What a nerd, dude.
Good.
Schneiderman was good about Wall Street.
Oh, yeah, you sweating at him over there, dude?
I have no...
Adam has 100,000 fake followers.
Oh, fake followers? No, but I also have no involvement in Wall Street as well.
What the fuck is this? Impersonation and deception are illegal under New York law.
Dude, Dan Ninen's going to jail for fake followers.
We're opening an investigation into... No, this is bullshit.
You're mad?
I'm fucking mad. Why? In what world should that be illegal? Is having fake Twitter followers? Obviously, I didn't read the story, so there might be some other shit going on. But
I don't know, man. I don't give a fuck.
Instinctually, yes, I'm mad at the idea that somebody would want fake followers to be against the fucking law.
Well, that's the world we live in, baby.
You can. Trump would be against the law. I'd say probably half of it. Like any major account, like with over 1 million followers, has a ton of fake followers.
Oh, yeah.
Not even because they bought them, just because
they just follow. I think so. I think I read that somewhere.
You could do an audit of someone's account and see like what percentage are real and fake.
You were doing this gross thing where you're just picking your boogers and wiping them on a.
Well, I'm not eating them, so.
Fuck, dude. I'm not trying to look at your fucking boogers, dude. I'm not trying to look at your fucked up boogers.
My boogers are okay.
Boogers are fucking.
Yeah,
gross.
that sounds like a waste of taxpayer money.
Yeah, it's fucking stupid.
Yeah, who cares?
Yeah, I don't see that they're doing anything wrong other than
being corny as fucking.
Yeah, it says that they're using real people's information, but again, who gives a shit?
What do you mean they're using real people's information?
Like they're using to make fake accounts.
They're stealing people's pictures.
Like real people's pictures, yeah.
I don't know their names or whatever.
Well, you can. I mean,
that bothers me instinctually.
I don't give a fuck either way.
Well, you should.
I don't care.
You should care.
I don't care. I'm too hungry to care.
Yeah, but I did get a note from Omri at the Shin Bet Command.
Omri Caspi?
Yeah, no, he's a guy that works for like the Israeli FBI. He loved the Stop Bot episode. I thought it was really funny.
We love apps. We love you, make app.
You know, make app kill.
They're like actually the racist guy made the app.
What? Why do they sound kind of French? I don't get it.
They sound
Israelis?
They sound like
because they do the R. They do the R.
They sound like a French version of Scrooge McDuck. That's the Israeli accent. French Scrooge.
French is nicer, I think, than Israeli. Israeli's more guttural.
It is.
It's gross. They're gross people. I'm probably not allowed back in that country. So.
Are you ever gonna go?
Did somebody? Somebody from Shin Bet actually tell you they liked the?
No, but I was like getting scared that someone would try to come for me.
I can't wait till you get assassinated.
Because there was also that Richard Spencer, and then those psychos, or like maybe
that was really funny, dude.
The Richard Spencer squad or the Israel squad, I think
Come for you for what reason? For saying Israel is cool?
Just look at all that like pro.
You said it's bad.
But you don't. But you went on the show and you came off like a really stupid and articulate.
I didn't do that.
Unfunny guy.
Yeah.
So if anything, it helps the case for Israel.
That's true.
You came off. You came off like one of those SJW kids that gets owned by fucking Ben Shapiro.
Yeah, but
where it's like, wow, look how smart Ben Shapiro is. As he debates this mentally retarded 19-year-old that stood up to ask a question, already shaking and pouring tears out of their eyes. Definitely an emotionally stable person that has an argument that they thought out.
Yeah, I didn't do that good of a job, but
you really
I don't think that
cared.
she did a good job either. I thought it was just a pretty boring.
Well, she did a better job than you did.
What? You watched the whole thing?
I didn't watch any of it. I'm going based on what other people told me.
No,
Look, I don't have time for this shit, dude. I've got lawsuits I'm fucking dealing with.
Are you still suing that landlord?
Well, bumped it up now. I've got action is being taken against the entire country of Korea.
He owes you how much money? $1,000?
$1,600.
Let's find that guy, dude.
Let's find him. Let's break his fucking kneecaps.
Yeah.
That'll give him some fucking.
I'm gonna be out in LA this month.
Korean, so he doesn't have kneecaps.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Are they like? Do they have skeletons like?
That's why they bow, dude. Instead of genuflecting like normal people.
They don't bow in Korea.
And when I meet somebody, I genuflect. You know?
What's genuflect?
When you like put the sword down and kneel in front of the sword.
Yes, of course. That's how I say hello to everyone.
When I place my order at McDonald's, I get my sword out. 20-piece chicken McNugget, please. Good sir. I am on my way to GameStop to purchase the new pornography game. Remember that when Xbox came out and they were like, that's going to be the thing, dude, is porn games.
Oh, no, that came out this week.
They had that BMXXX and then Dead or Alive Extreme Volleyball.
I remember Dead or Alive Extreme Volleyball.
Leisure Suit Larry, too. Do you remember that computer game?
You bring this up every fucking time.
Sorry, dude.
And it, no one gives a shit about Leisure Suit Larry.
It was a game you could jack
DOS
off to.
game. No, it's about a guy, sleazy guy for Windows 95 or
I think
whatever.
you can get chlamydia in the game.
You can get
cool.
that's cool.
Raw dog.
They came out this week and said that they're now making porn where they take actresses, like famous actresses' faces.
I saw that.
And it looks like actually them.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, they've been doing that for years. Dude.
No,
it's good,
fake
dude.
news.
No, it's not like bad Photoshop.
Bro, like it's a video
with like an actress on like a naked lady's body.
Well,
it's like looks pretty seamless. Like
you hear that? That's the sound of me listening to you too much. Go off about something you don't know what you're talking about.
I can tell you, dude. I've been learning a lot these last couple of days.
About what?
Now, you know what I'm excited for is
I was
the
trying
Wii
to tell
game.
Nick about the
Wii game where you use the Wii remote to simulate jacking off.
Is that real?
No.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
Or how about this? You just use your cock.
Yeah.
You put a couple of those, like, you know how they have...
Yeah, but what I want to do is you put a VR helmet on, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then you have one of the PlayStation Move controllers. And then you fuck an actual woman, but in the VR thing, it changes it so it's just your hand. And then you can fuck an actual woman to simulate jacking off, which is always better anyways.
Yeah.
And it helps guys like me who prefer...
Yeah. Well, you don't have to deal with the nightmare before Christmas. It's your own hand.
All right. Well, I don't think we have anything to plug other than Caroline's. February,
that's a big one.
February 15th, 10 p.m. $15 online, $20 at the door.
Please come to that, guys.
Yeah.
Is the episode over?
Yeah, we're done.
Wow, that felt fast.
Yeah. Well, not to me.
Well,
once I saw the size of that mask, I knew I was in for a bad day.
Come on, dude. This is from Ivory Coast.
You know what? I do actually appreciate it. It's great. Thank you for.
You can hang it.
This is great.
Yeah, I get a gay ass fucking.
There's a naked baby on the head.
You see these holes at the top?
Yeah, it's for the eyes.
No, what it's for is for the strings I'll put through it to turn it into a necklace.
Dude, that would be awesome. And you should get a huge onk. Like
I'll get an onk.
Yeah, and then one of those like beaded necklaces with like a wooden Africa. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, very early '90s hip hop style. Mm-hmm. Very Tribe Called Quest.
I think those are semi coming back.
They kind of were, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well they just did that She's Gotta Have It thing. Like there's going to be a resurgence of early '90s.
But I heard that was bad.
What?
She's Gotta Have It.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter whether it was good or bad.
Yeah, they're gonna do like.
But you know what? It's also like that's already come. There's already plenty of early '90s shit. Like a lot of black people have those circular glasses again now. Like black hipsters are wearing.
Yeah, I mean I'm wearing Champion sweats.
Yeah,
that's 90s shit.
Starter shit is coming back.
Starter
shit 3 years ago was relegated to being like Walmart's like bullshit.
And
brand.
then a couple actually a former Giant he bought Starter, and he's like,
Michael Strahan?
No, Michael Strahan. No. I'm blanking on it. Carl Banks. He played on the other side, opposite LT. He bought Starter, and he's like a fashion guy, and he's making some cool shit.
Mm-hmm. Opposite Lawrence Hill. He's a linebacker.
He's a lineman. Yeah.
Well, anyways, so also to promote, this is a premium episode, but if you want, there's actually 2 episodes a week. You can listen to the regular show, which is on
there's
iTunes.
A free one. Yeah,
there's a free one every week if you go to iTunes.
Please don't delete your account though, even though there's already a free one.
Look, it's a very modest thing that we ask for $50,000 a month.
Also, I'd like to promote Culture 2 by Migos is out now. If you want to get it on any streaming service.
You barely even listened to it.
Yeah, I know.
Just listened to it for the first time.
I just bought Apple Music so I could listen to it.
Remember Miguel? What happened to Miguel?
He's still around. He's
got cool. He's
got weird hair now.
Did you see that jump he did at a concert where
that
he
was like 3 years ago?
Yeah. He like almost decapitated
with his nuts.
Yeah.
He like nuts first.
He's like 5'1", that guy.
A woman's face.
Yeah. So shout out to Miguel. Shout out to Jidena.
Jidena, the classic man.
Hey, you listening to Jidena? And you can be a classic man like me if you just listen to 97.9 Classic FM.
That's Hot 97.
Miguel is a
97.9 Classic FM
right?
with me, Jai Classic.
Filipino?
I don't know.
No,
that's Bruno Mars.
Bruno Mars.
I think Miguel's half Pinoy too.
Is he?
Shout out to all my Pinoys.
Hey, this is Bruno Mars, and you're listening to 97.9, the Bruno station. And you can be a classic man, just like my good friend Miguel here. If you just listen to 97 Miguel. 90miguel.mars.com. Thanks. Yeah, Bruno, we're going to have to go again, man. You completely fucked up.
Also, okay. I'm gonna
Hi,
be.
This is Bruno Jardana.
Bruno Mars, Jadena, and fucking who's the third guy? Miguel.
I don't know why that's making me laugh more, but I can't get through that.
Well, it's very good, my friend.
Hey, you're listening to Bruno Jadena.
Gang. Also, I will be, if you're in Philadelphia, I will be there March 17th.
What's up, Philadelphia City of
Good
Brotherly Wind?
Comedy Theater.
This is the good
Are you headlining that?
Bruno Theater.
Yeah.
That's sick.
This is the Jadena
How
Bruno
big is
Theater.
that space? It's like 50 seats?
80 seats. Something
80
like that.
seats.
Yeah.
It's small.
Gonna do
Get ready
2
for
shows.
Welcome
Right.
to Philadelphia, a.k.a. Uptown City.
Uptown City, baby.
Philadelphia, a.k.a. the 7th borough. And I'm here as Bruno Miguel Jadena. Woo!
Hell yeah.
Man, I can't wait to smoke weed and
do this bit for 6 hours.
to myself. Hey, I'm Bruno Jadena. All right,
All right,
goodbye, everybody.